Okay, go for it.
What?
Tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Chef Dakota, and I'm making
What are you making?
chocolate chip and cookies.
Okay, how do we start, Chef Dakota? First you put in the...
Eggs.
Well, first we start with the...
Butter.
We use Crisco. And Chef Dakota always sets his kitchen up so that it's in order, so that he remembers all his steps. So I'm going to move it back a little bit, Chef Dakota, so they can see you and your stuff better. There. All right, so start with your Crisco.
Alright.
How much Crisco do you use?
1 cup.
Okay, put it in there. Chef Dakota likes to use the pre-measured Crisco. So we just get it out of the package.
I need my hands clean.
Okay. All right. Now, what comes next in your order? Look at your order. Look here. What comes next?
Eggs.
Eggs. How many eggs do you crack, Chef Dakota?
2.
Okay. Show them how you do that. Chef Dakota usually cracks his eggs into a little bowl, so he makes sure not to have any shells. Yep.
Oops.
Go ahead. You're doing a good job. All right, no shells in that one, so what are you going to do with it?
Put in the... I don't know what it is.
Yes, you do. You're going to put it in the mixer, right?
Why?
Okay, dump it in there and let's do your other egg.
No. It's
Okay.
Susha.
Egg number 1, now egg number 2.
Egg number 1.
Watch what you're doing a little bit more and that'll work better. There you go. A little bit more. All right. He gets a good crack on it before he tries to put his thumb in there. Over top of the bowl. And that's why we do it over the bowl.
Oopsies.
It's okay.
Oopsies. The egg got cracked too much.
Is it still going to work?
Means again. Shusha. No, shut up!
Let's do it nice. Okay, now let's put that egg in there.
Oh, good. Oh. It's a funny egg.
It is a funny egg. If you look, Chef Dakota has his things all sitting in order, and he's already pre-measured his sugar and his brown sugar and his oatmeal and stuff. So.
Oh, wait.
Okay, what's next? Oh, fingers out. Now we're going to have to wash your hands. Okay? Chef Dakota knows the rule that we don't ever put our hands all over our face and then put it back in the food. You ready? Rub them together, buddy, without having to rewash. Rub them together.
They can reach better.
Okay. Okay, come over here and let's dry them. Okay, let me see. There. All right. Okay, now keep your hands off your face, okay? And he's back. Finish dumping that egg. There's a little bit left. Dump it in there.
Yeah.
Come on. There. Okay, and now it's time for the
sugar.
Yes. So we started with 1 cup of shortening, 1 cup of, or 2 eggs, and now we're doing 1 cup
Flour.
Nope.
Sugar.
1 cup of white sugar. Okay, dump it in there. Quickly.
Which one?
Quickly. Your fans will want to see the good cookies as they end up. Okay, then we're going to do 1 cup of what? 1 cup of?
This.
What is that? Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Okay, talk up for your fans. There you go. And now it's time to do the... Oh, we got maple instead of vanilla. Hold on a second. Let's see if we have vanilla. There we go.
Cheers.
Okay. Chef Dakota just usually measures 2 lids of these smaller lids, like this. Let me see if I can find it on here. That's about the size of it.
My fans.
So, there you go. Okay. Pour. Hold on to it with your other hand, buddy. Here, hold this. Okay. This one I help him with oftentimes because it's just a little bit, and you don't want to overdo it and waste it. But we always do it over top of a bowl, so that if it does spill, it just spills in the bowl. All right. Now it's time to mix.
Without that sugar.
We did that sugar. Chef Dakota doesn't care for the noise, but he's figured out a way to make it work, so here he goes. Hey, you want to say hi to your fans? Okay, Chef Dakota, take a look. Is it smooth? Okay. And he knows we always, where do we keep our hands when it's running? Tell your fans where you need to do that. You have to keep them away from there.
Yummy.
Tell your fans. So you have to keep it away from there so that you don't end up getting hurt. Right?
What?
Right. Can't ever put your fingers in there.
Yummy. I want to eat that stuff.
I know. It's looking good, isn't it? Okay. Next thing Chef Dakota puts in there.
I can't see my fans. Oh, thanks.
There you go. All right. So what are we going to start with? We usually start with the, remember we go in order so we don't forget anything. What is that?
Flour.
Flour. 2 1/4 cup of flour. Okay. And then what?
The
1
sugar.
cup.
Please.
1 cup. Tell your people. 1 cup
1 cup
oatmeal.
of oatmeal.
Okay.
Sugar.
Oops. You know what? That's okay. It doesn't hurt anything. In the kitchen, we just clean it up. As long as, if there's a mess that's made in the kitchen when we're cooking, as long as it was an accident, we don't get frustrated with it, do we? We just clean it up.
I'm still dry.
Okay. This is baking soda. Let me see. It's kind of hard for you guys to see these things because of the light. But this is just some baking soda. And we use, how much of it, Dakota?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
1.
And 1 teaspoon of salt. And next is going to come the fun stuff.
What is it?
What is the fun stuff in this cookie?
Yummy. Chocolate chips.
And chocolate chips and M&Ms. So for this size batch, Dakota, Chef, you usually use about a 1/2 of a bag of chocolate chips.
You have to use them all.
Dump them in there.
All of them?
All of them, because we use the other half on a different batch of cookies. And you use about 1/2 a bag of the miniature M&Ms. There you go. The other side is open, honey. Whoops! Those are just perfect for eating after we've made the cookie dough.
Yummy M&M's.
Yeah, let's dump these in there.
I can have the rest of those.
But you might want to wait till you're done making your cookies here. Maybe we can eat them while you're baking. Okay, here you go. Dump them in there, sir. All right. And once again, it's time to mix. And that's how easy this is. So, are you ready? Okay. Remember? There you go.
It just wanted like this.
Well, we got to go a little bit faster so that it doesn't get jammed up. If you don't have a big mixer, you just have a handheld, you'll probably want to mix the dry ingredients and the candies with a wooden spoon.
Wait, stop.
Okay, unlock it. All right. Oh, look at that. Wait. Let's bring the camera up so they can see how yummy that looks.
We need to turn it on.
It is on. Don't touch anything or else you might make it quit. Look at that yummy dough. All those pretty colors.
The light is about to turn off.
I think we're going to have to turn it off now unless we're going to wait and you're going to have 5 minutes. Whoops, you okay?
Well, I'm okay.
All right. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for about 5 to 10 minutes before you get to actually see the cookies.
Oh,
I'm not sure if we can just pause this or if it's going to stop, but if it stops, I'm sorry, this is the end of it. If it pauses it, then you'll get to see the finished product in just a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
So, Chef Dakota, what do you tell him? Say, who should make cookies?
Me.
You. Should everybody else go make some cookies and have some fun baking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys go on out there, have some fun baking. Enjoy each other. This is an awesome, awesome opportunity for aunts and uncles and grandmas and mommies and daddies and all those other people that love kids to get together and do something that is fun and it's in the real world and it's not just video games or watching TV. Take time to get together and do something together. This is Aunt Annie and
Me.
who are you?
Chef Dakota.
And we'll catch you on the other side. Bye-bye.